And welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. The United County History Center Telethon is upcoming March 25th. We'll start it at 5 o'clock and we'll go right into the news, and we'll come out of the news and go till 8 o'clock. And that's good, Rebekah McLane, because this year's goal is 40,000, which is more than ever.
Yes.
And so we've got a little bit extra time to do it. Rebekah, your title is Director of Education and Community Outreach?
Just outreach.
Just outreach, okay. Which means that I would guess if somebody wants to do a tour, a school group, they would contact you, yes?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So we certainly encourage elementary, middle school, high school tours. We have a lot of great things, especially for 4th, 7th, 8th grade, high schoolers as well. I think you can make lots of connections to their various history or social study courses. We also offer tours for college groups. So Utica College, SUNY Poly has been lately. We just welcomed Munson Williams Proctor Art Institute. So you can see it's not just the history majors, but it's valuable to everyone.
There's a component, is there not, Rebekah, in elementary school for local history?
Yes and no, so it kind of bounces around. We are lucky to live where we live just because there's a lot of nationally or historic events that are significant to the state that happened right here in Oneida County. So the Revolutionary War, Erie Canal, the growth of textiles, railroads.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy to have local case studies to historically significant events.
And when the school groups come in, what are we talking about in terms of a length of a tour?
It's really up to the school and how big the group is. We can keep you busy anywhere, from an hour to a few hours. So it's up to you if you want to spend the half day with us or just pop in and say hello. We try to work with the schools and the teachers to fit their needs.
And what exhibits are up now, Rebekah? What would they be seeing?
So we have a ton of exhibits. We try to rotate them every 6 months to a year. We recently, Elizabeth and I, put up a vintage Valentine display, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
One of my favorite pieces of our collection that's hidden. It doesn't get to be seen often. We have a new Black History Month display that'll be up through March as well, created by a BOCES P-TECH intern, Adina Hisek. We also still have a women's history exhibit, a World War I exhibit, a great display on our oldest artifacts, and then one on the colonial and revolutionary era.
What would some of the artifacts be in the oldest exhibit?
In the oldest, so that's pretty fun. So today our goal is to preserve Oneida County history. In the early days of the History Center, the idea was to bring the outside world kind of back to Oneida County. So we have some interesting things. We have Jefferson Davis's clock. I'm not quite sure why. We have a cuneiform block, so that might be one of the oldest. We have a few old Bibles. We have weapons, so swords and guns from various Revolutionary War heroes, pottery, things like that.
And of course, the Oneida County History Center used to be the Oneida County Historical Society, dates back to 1876.
Yes, so we're coming up in, I think, about 6 years, if I did my math right, on our 150th anniversary.
And speaking of anniversary, this will be, if I did my math right, the 15th annual telethon. And it's really, I don't know, in one way it's a lot of work. I know it's a lot of work for you and Elizabeth Tantillo and a lot of the other people at the History Center, but it is fun night.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It brings together a great group of people, people who are involved with us throughout the year but maybe don't get to see one another. So there's a great energy, and it's a fun night, absolutely.
Yeah, and part of your job also is social media. And I can remember, I've been a board trustee member up there for, a long time. But I remember when there was no social media, but that has changed.
Oh yeah, so we have a very robust social media program. So we're on Facebook. I think we have close to 7,000 followers right now, a little over 1,200 on Instagram, and I think maybe 700 on Twitter. But we share our events there. We try to share historical content, and then we can't do it as much, but it's a lot of fun. Sometimes we'll ask our social media audience to help
Yeah.
us out with questions we have about mystery items in our collections, perhaps a portrait that has lost its identification tag. So that can kind of be fun. They can help us solve our history
Yeah.
mysteries. we
That
always
is
say.
kind of fun to, I see it when you post that.
Yeah.
That is kind of fun. Also, you arrange for things like show and tell, which is nice. I am pleased to come up there and help moderate that. That's a fun time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we also have a packed program schedule. So October through May, we try to have 3 programs a month, and they range from interactive programs like History Show and Tell to lectures and musical performances, all connected though to either our local history or culture.
Yeah, and a lot of authors take advantage of the History Center and come in and talk about their books.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a great place to launch a book if you have written a local history book or if you are a local author. And often, if we have the funds, we like to get a few copies for a bookstore so people after can purchase the book as well.
Well, and to get funds, we need to raise money, and that's what's going to be done on the telethon on March 25th from 5 to 8. I know you're going to be a part of it, so I look forward to that.
Yeah,
Why don't
absolutely.
you send a, what you call, an e-blast to those
Yes.
7,000 people and let them know what we're going to be doing on March 25th.
Absolutely, I
Good.
will.
All right, I'll see you later.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me, Joe.
Short break, right back, but when we come back, we're going to be talking to Andy Weimer. Andy is the president of the Board of Trustees at the United County History Center. Short break, right back.